Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to a freaking out Wrestling Days. I am super excited to the point where I'm actually losing my voice at what Mattel have just sent through. Here you can see 4 packs of M.U.S.C.L.E figures. This is the brand new line that is going to be introduced at San Diego Comic-Con, and they have sent them through for us to have a look at. They know how much you guys enjoy and interact with the videos, leaving your comments, liking and sharing and all of that good stuff. And so as a result, they want you to be amongst the first people to see these brand new figures. I am so excited. I am so excited. I did a video on this last week, and now they're here. I can tell you that M.U.S.C.L.E, right, here they are, look. This is one of the packs. I believe there's 4 packs. These are M.U.S.C.L.E figures. Now, M.U.S.C.L.E stands for Millions of Unusual Small Creatures Lurking Everywhere. They were introduced in the 1980s, and really it was just lots of... They were a bit like Pokemon, like there was just loads of different creatures and you just had to collect as many as you could. What was really cool was they were quite cheap to make, which means they were quite cheap to sell, which means they were quite cheap to buy. So you could just buy loads of them, swap them with your friends. They were awesome. They were everywhere in the 1980s. And now they've brought them back. Mattel have brought them back. But obviously, look, wrestling themed. So, as you can see, the packaging is awesome. It reminds me very much of, like, the Mattel retro figures. There you can see Finn Balor, which is an awesome figure. That is a Finn Balor retro figure. And you can see this packaging very similar in style to what the packaging was like in the 1990s. So, yeah, you've got these M.U.S.C.L.E figures. I really love how it's got, like, the ring. You've got Macho Man. Can you see Macho Man? Little picture of the Macho Man right there. Jumping through the air. About to land on these M.U.S.C.L.E figures down here. You get 3 in a pack. And as we said, there are 4 packs. It says they're mighty little creatures from all over. They're rough and rowdy renegades. They're flexible, durable, unstoppable. They are M.U.S.C.L.E. I really love these. I hope they make hundreds. Like, I want one of every wrestler that's ever wrestled. That would be awesome. Because they can't take too long to make. And as we said, they're quite cheap. But they are highly detailed. Like, you can look at these straight away and go, that's Jake the Snake. That's Ultimate Warrior. That's Junkyard Dogg. And those are the 3 that we have in this pack. So that's the first 3. On the back of the packaging, there's a little checklist as well that's got all of the characters that they've made so far. And even there's a little cartoon bit here. You've got Jake the Snake saying, never trust a snake. And you've got the Junkyard Dog saying, you want to mess with the Junkyard Dog? You're going to bite the dust. I'm not sure if the camera is going to be our friend. There we go. So that is the back of the packaging, M.U.S.C.L.E figures, and then you can see Jake the Snake and the Junkyard Dog. Next one we've got here, look, you can see another 3 figures in there. We've got Sergeant Slaughter, we've got Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and also we've got the $1 Million Man. And what is awesome about this is the $1 Million Man has actually got the $1 Million belt on his shoulder. I'm not sure if you could paint these, if you wanted to paint them. They all come in this, like, pink colour. But I would imagine, and this is just a guess, but I would imagine that you would be able to paint these. I can't see why not. But as I said, we've not tested that. I don't know that yet. These are just collectibles. You get them more for the likeness of the character. Plus also, if you've got, like, 7 and you've got 2 Sergeant Slaughters, you know, you're going to want to swap them with your friends, aren't you? And it's just collectible, it's just fun, and I just think the packaging looks awesome, and I'm really into them. Next one we've got is here, look, we got Mean Gene in there, we got the Iron Shiek in there as well, and I think that's a cheeky Ric Flair at the front. Woo! Cartoon on the back of this one. Here we go. Let's see if it'll bring it into focus. Bang. There you go. Look, you got Mean Gene. And you've got the Iron Sheik. I think what's really cool as well is that in this first wave, it's all legends. You're not getting like Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura. You're getting the wrestlers from the era that this was set in. And that is the era that I still love the most. So yeah, Ric Flair, Iron Sheik, Mean Gene Okerland, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It's crazy. The last one down here, look. And this has got arguably the greatest wrestler of all time. Arguably the most iconic wrestler of all time. Andre the Giant. Not only have you got Andre in there, but there is also Macho Man, who is wearing a belt. And that would be the Winged Eagle. You can kind of see that it's the Winged Eagle as well, which is very cool. And you've got Rowdy Roddy Piper in there as well, with a big smile on his face. That is so cool. On the back, it's got Macho Man saying, "Listen, Andre, expect the unexpected in the kingdom of madness." And Andre is saying, "It's not my fault being the biggest and the strongest." That is the little cartoon strip on the back of this packaging. Very, very cool. So here they are then, guys. All of them out of the packaging. You can see Ric Flair at the front. Woo! Standing next to Hacksaw Jim Duggan with his 2x4. Mean Gene with a microphone. You got the Macho Man with the Winged Eagle. Rowdy Roddy Piper has got a kilt on. Andre the Giant. You got $1 Million Man with the $1 Million Championship. Sergeant Slaughter. You've got the Iron Sheik. Look at that. The Iron Sheik, #1. Jake the Snake has got Damien around his neck. Junkyard Dogg at the back. And the Ultimate Warrior. These figures are absolutely awesome. Don't forget to pre-order yours now at the Mattel website. You can then collect them at San Diego Comic-Con. They should be hitting stores after that. I think it's about $20 for all of these, and it is worth it. See you next time, guys!